Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a walkthrough tutorial of my eye look and then we'll move on to the everything else later on. So really quick, I'm just gonna put my hair up. If I sound sick, you guys, I think I have a stuffed nose or it might be the gum that I have in my mouth and I'm really sorry for that. But I just need something fresh in my mouth right now and I think the gum's really working. Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is put on a lip oil from Ulta Beauty, and it actually does a great job of moisturizing my lips before I put on a matte lipstick. Next, I'm taking my Maybelline primer and applying that on my face with my fingers like usual, and I'm just blending it out and making sure that every inch is covered. Now I'm taking this light concealer from the packet from Ulta Beauty and applying that on my eyelids with the brush, but the brush didn't do a good job, so I had to switch to my beauty blender. And after I took the beauty blender for the other side, I noticed that the beauty blender picked up actually a lot of product, and you can see the difference between the eyes because like one's really sheer and one's really like sheer to light medium kind of coverage, so I had to apply it a little bit again. And then I took some page flags after taking out my gum. I took a cotton ball, sprayed with some water, and cleaned up around the underneath my eyes because, of course, the concealer goes all over when I use a beauty blender. So I did that, and then after doing that, I took a page flag, and it was green, which is Christmassy color. But no, we're not doing it for Christmas. Then I took this Ulta Beauty brush and took the Fit Me powder and just set the concealer. Now, one thing that I noticed with the concealer was that it went on really smooth. Like everything went on really smooth, but it wasn't enough pigment. So if you like a lot of pigment like I do, I wouldn't recommend using it. Or if you do want to use it, then set it with like something that's very light. And now I'm taking this color called Matte Kabuki, something like that. And I'm using that. And if you wanted more pigment, what I said to do was take the powder that you applied on your eyes, take that, and then take the matte color that you want and use that as your way of, you know, use that as a way of applying your shadows. Ooh, sorry if you guys hear something really weird. That's just me trying to take out the palette so I can tell you the shades. You know what? I said I'd leave them down there, or leave them somewhere down there, and that's what I'm exactly gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, and now having a like, since I'm doing this is in Halo Eye, and you can do this again for any look that you want. You can do it for Christmas or New Year's. And I'm just taking this brush and applying it all over my lid, the dark shadow. So after taking that dark shadow, I took the little brush and applied the darker colors into the outer and the inner corners, and then I blended it out with the fluffy brush on the end of it like I would normally do with any colored brush. And then taking this next palette, I just took one of the darkest shadows that was in there and I applied that all over the places that I wanted to, that I needed to. And a great reason for using the page flags is that, you know, you have the winged look that you wanted, and you can also create a winged eyeliner with them, so it's really nice. And then I just blended both of the edges in the crease, and after that, I took this golden kind of bronzy shade, or matte bronze, shimmer bronze shade, and I took that and I applied it to my in the center of my lids, but it didn't work as well as I wanted it to. So I took my Profusion palette and took the color Excitement, and it only took me one swatch to get the pigment that I wanted, and I like the pigment spread on my eyes so easily. So if you were to buy this eyeshadow palette, like, try different things, like try wetting the eyeshadow itself on the palette and then using a brush that's already wet, or just like grab it on the brush and then wet it, because it was not working very well for some reason. I don't know if it was the brush, I don't know if it was the pigment, I don't know what it was, but it was something that I didn't like. And yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I kind of iffy about this palette, but I actually still like the palette. But there's nothing like bad about it. Like, if you can see that I'm trying to like layer this pigment on as much as I can to make sure that I like it, but I wouldn't be able to like it, so I just took the Profusion's color Excitement, which is kind of like this goldy shiny color, and I just used that because I already have like all the bronzes in there, and the bronze highlight was in there as well, so I just used it. And then I just blended the top of it to make sure it was nice and clean, and that's that. Then taking the the cotton ball again, I'm just gonna like take all the shimmer off, and then I had to fix the like page flag on both the sides a couple of times. And now taking the NYX eyeliner in black, I'm gonna start with the wing and stuff. Of course, I was kind of like demanding what to start with first, because usually, because you see me using my Maybelline one, I always start off with the wing first, and then I do like the line. But this time I started off with the line first, and then the wing, which was kind of amazing because it turned out amazing on both sides. But of course, the left side, as usual, messes up all the time. So, you know, it got into a little bit of weird stages, and then I kind of corrected it somehow. But yeah, that's the eye look, mainly. And then now we move on to the rest of the face. So, as usual, I did my foundation and concealer off screen, and then we go on to the rest of it. So, let go. Okay, so once I came back, I wanted to use the deep concealer as a contour shade to contour my face, and that's exactly what I did. So I took this Claire's brush, and I started taking the brush on and the concealer on the brush, and I used the my beauty blender to blend it out, and it was a amazing contour shade, which I really liked. And then I took up the rest of whatever was left on the beauty blender, and I blended that on the temples, not the temples, but on like the sides of my face, on the top. And then taking the Coty Earspin powder, what I did was I set everything, even the contour, in place, but then I just went around the contour if I needed more. And once setting everything, I took the bronzers and stuff from the same thing, and I used the matte bronzer to bronze up my face, and it looked so bomb. I'm actually wearing that same thing over again, and if you'll see that in today's video that I upload later on. Not this video, the one that I filmed today, because this I'm editing on a different day. Filmed this last night actually. So now I'm just applying my Coty Earspin powder on under my eyes with a beauty blender, just to make sure that all like the glitter and stuff was hidden and stuff. And then I had to bake a little bit on my lower lash line. I mean, not my lower lash line, my smile lines. I actually baked like everywhere today, under my eyes, my smile lines, and under my bronzers. So yeah, and then I just took the bronze shade and bronzed up my chin a little bit. And then taking the peach blush, I'm just gonna smile and apply that on my cheeks. Again, the brush was not like something that I would use, so I just used that to kick off my bake this time. And yes, I took a little bit of my blush and applied it on the temples, or like my forehead, because it looks so cute when like your whole face looks like it's pink. It's so amazing, and I really like that one of my foundations, not the one that I used on this one, but a different one that I used, is actually like kind of like it has like a pink undertone, so I really like that. And now I'm taking the highlight, champagne, and I'm applying that, and it's super amazing. And today I actually wanted to like a calm highlight, but I actually did like a bomb highlight. So yeah, that really kind of made it really weird, but I would still love the highlight. And then I just used my shimmer powder to highlight the rest of my face, because I don't want like bling highlight all over my face. I just wanted it on my cheekbones. And after that, I just started like putting everything back so I could clean up and stuff. And I was talking while I did this, but I also did like a brow thing. And then there was like a lip thing in there, a lip palette, but I didn't really like the lip palette, so I just switched it to the normal one that I did, the normal lip color, which is a red lip color color. But the lip color or the lip pencil that I'm using is rustic, I think. I don't know. But yeah, the lip color wasn't as like pigmented as I wanted it to be. Like all my liquid lipsticks, they're pigment. Like they're straight on pigment. So one swatch, it's like pigment screaming in your face. So I just took the MAC Ruby Woo Retro Matte lipstick and applied that all over my lips. And it turned out better than I thought it would, so I really like it. And I hope you guys liked it too. So that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. And this is actually my second time trying out a halo eye, so I really like the way it turned out. I really like that. I went for the bronze look with the red lips. And yes, I'm talking to you guys while I'm talking to you guys. So I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah. I love you, and always be your true selves. Peace out.